Pamban Bridge is a railway bridge that connects the town of Rameswaram on Pamban Island with Mandapam in mainland India. Opened on February 24, 1914, it was India's first sea bridge, and was the longest sea bridge in India until the opening of the Bandra-Worli Sea Link in 2010. The rail bridge is, for the most part, a conventional bridge resting on concrete piers but has a double-leaf bascule section midway, which can be raised to let ships and barges pass through. The Pamban Bridge was the only surface transport link that connected Rameswaram to the mainland India till 1988, when a road bridge was constructed parallel to the railway bridge. In 2020, construction of a new bridge closer to the existing one began, which was planned to eventually replace the existing bridge. In December 2022, rail transportation on the bridge was suspended permanently as the bascule section had weakened significantly due to corrosion. The bridge was damaged during the 1964 Rameswaram cyclone and required extensive repair work. The adjacent road bridge was opened in 1988. In 2009, further strengthening work was carried out on the bridge under the supervision of Sridharan to enable it to withstand heavier freight trains. On January 13, 2013, the bridge required repair work to the piers after suffering a minor damage from a naval barge. In 2016, the Ministry of Railways sanctioned 25 crore to replace the existing 65.23 meters long rolling type span with a 66 meters long single truss span which could be opened automatically. In December 2018, train movement was halted to carry out repairs when a fissure was noticed on one of the spans, and rail movement on the bridge was restored in March 2019. In 2020, Government of India announced that a new railway bridge will be constructed near the old Pamban Bridge at a cost of 250 crore. In December 2022, rail transportation on the bridge was suspended permanently as the bascule section had weakened significantly due to corrosion, and in February 2023, the Indian Railways announced that the train traffic to Rameswaram would be restored once the new bridge is completed.
Ramas Bridge or Ramsetu is a chain of natural limestone shoals between Pamban Island, also known as Rameswaram Island, off the southeastern coast of Tamil Nadu, India, and Mannar Island, off the northwestern coast of Sri Lanka. Geological evidence suggests that the bridge was formerly a land connection between India and Sri Lanka. The feature is 48 kilometers, 30 miles long and separates the Gulf of Mannar, southwest, from the Pak Strait, northeast. Some regions of the bridge are dry, and the sea in the area rarely exceeds 1 meter in depth, making it quite difficult for boats to pass over it. The ancient Sanskrit epic Ramayana, in the Yuddha Kanda, mentions a bridge constructed by the god Rama with aid from an army of Vanaras to reach the island Lanka and rescue his wife Sita from Ravana. In popular belief, Lanka is equated to present-day Sri Lanka. However, such a correspondence is not explicit in the Ramayana, and a few verses can even be held to be against such an identification. Some Sanskrit sources of the first millennium emphasize on the distinction. Robert P. Goldman, who edited the Princeton translation of the epic into English, characterizes most of the Ramayana, including the Lanka Kanda, as kind of an elaborate fairy tale. By design, attempts to probe into its historicity were misguided.
The Vivekananda Rock Memorial is a monument and popular tourist attraction in Kanyakumari, India's southernmost tip. The memorial stands on one of the two rocks, located about 500 meters off mainland of Vavathurai. It was built in 1970 in honor of Swami Vivekananda, who is said to have attained enlightenment on the rock. According to legends, it was on this rock that goddess Kanyakumari, Parvati, performed tapas in devotion of Lord Shiva. A meditation hall, known as Dhyana Mandapam, is also attached to the memorial, for visitors to meditate. The design of the mandapa incorporates different styles of temple architecture from all over India. The rocks are surrounded by the Laccadive Sea, where the three oceans Bay of Bengal, the Indian Ocean, and the Arabian Sea meets. The memorial consists of two main structures, the Vivekananda Mandapam and the Shripata Mandapam.